Hi, so this is week 8 and I decided to do a presentation in week 8 using the PechaKucha presentation style. And this presentation is basically just showing my media stretch during this course. I had issues uploading the presentation onto my blog, and so now I just decided to do a screencast of the presentation. So here goes. So daily creates, these were challenges from the DS-106 site, and we were expected to do at least one a week. I complete at least 2 every week, and most of the challenges involve graphics. So this slide shows some of the daily creates that I completed. Although this wasn't part of any assignment, this creation was answering a question that was posed to the class. It was my first media creation for my reflection. It took a very long time to get my word cloud sorted out, but it also gave me a lot of satisfaction to do the media. StoryCorps was my first case study and I absolutely love everything that it stands for. I was really moved by their work and I wanted to make some media to express the story of their site, their mission, and their projects. So I took a dive into PechaKucha. So this is my first attempt at audio. I explored Audacity, watched a lot of YouTube videos, Google searches, and finally came up with this. A lot of trial and error, but a great learning experience. I used vintage radio commercial and some sound clips from Soundboard Audio. So this was my first attempt at audio. It was a week of many failed attempts. I was running out of time and I decided to fall back on what I know best, and that was PowerPoint. And so I made this video with my son. I added audio to the presentation and uploaded it to YouTube. This was my first web assignment. Mozilla Firefox goggles was tricky and challenging. You lost all your work when you refreshed the page. Eventually, I just had to take screenshots of the remix. I also explored Prezi and used that to present my hack news. So before this course, I never knew that you could tell a story using social media. So Twitter Moments just makes it so easy to curate your tweets in one place and to embed it into your blog. This is one of my easiest assignments and I really love how it looks when it all comes together. So in this class, I was in this intense maker mode. So I just found it really hard for me to immerse myself in reading, even though I agree the content of the article is important and very much something I need to know. So this particular week, I need to get my head wrapped around all the reading and come up with some information that I could remember. So I made this infographic in PechaKucha. So the week of fair use and remix, I started questioning a lot of work that I was seeing around me. For example, I saw this very well done chalkboard drawing when I went shopping. So what if I took it and used it in my work? Is that fair use? So I did this collage for my reflection to pose that question. So this is a video I did in Remix Week. I picked to remix Elsa Pranger's pictogram. I did the video with YouTube Video Editor and some CC licensed videos. The video was describing Boulder. It was my first attempt at something entirely video. This is another assignment that I did during Remix Week. I explored another web option, NightLab Story Map. I absolutely love all the NightLab products. I really like how professional looking it is and how easy it is to work with. And with this, I was able to tell the story of Elsa's journey in this course. So this was my most funnest assignment. I mean, how intimidating is it to sketchnote unless you're good at it? So I went through a couple of phases with this, tried stop motion, time lapse, and I finally settled on taking pictures at different stages while sketchnoting, putting it together with music in the VLC media player. So I wanted to do at least one assignment which did some heavy lifting in graphics, and this one definitely challenged me. I don't have any graphic design experience, and to even get acquainted with some of the terms was challenging. It just took a lot of research and time. So Human Library is an amazing project that helps clear up stereotypes and prejudices. Most of the information that I got found on Human Library was on social media, so it just seemed ideal to curate those resources using Storify. I pulled in resources from Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So this is my first assignment that was entirely dialogue. I interviewed my son and used Audacity to edit our conversation. Just brought home the concept of human interaction, authentic conversation, the importance of listening and talking and sharing thoughts. So this was my favorite case study. I love the concept of finding voice. After doing the critique, I just felt I had to do something for these kids to help them find their voice. So I took excerpts and images from the website and made this remix video with music. I hope the remix conveyed the message that came from their website. So I wanted to do some kind of animation, and I really love what I did with this. I used a number of tools to make it happen. Spent a lot of time on Animaker, trying out different things, and I tried to bring in a lot of humor also into the assignment. So this video assignment was a result of some heavy lifting, mostly in video but also in audio. By the time I did this assignment, I already looked at a couple of video editing programs, and I decided to hash it out with Lightworks. It was not easy or intuitive, but I was able to achieve what I wanted to. This was another assignment in dialogue. I love the conversation with my coworker, exploring his passion and his hobby, and after recording the dialogue, I wanted to share his hobby and give voice to his website. I did some graphics, put them all together in PowerPoint, and created a video, and I hope the video enhanced the dialogue and shared his story. So this was my final assignment, my final hurrah. So I want to explore comics, and Pixton was a great program to write comics. It's absolutely so easy and professional looking. I used Canva to make my storyboard, and it took a long time. This shares my personal 7-week journey aligning with the Faces of a Hero's Call.